Welcome to the Huddle. I'm your host, Walter Strong. And in this episode, I want to take a few minutes and talk with you about sharing your message with the right audience. When I was a child, I grew up during a time where my parents and grandparents and those who lived within my community used their kitchen tables, their living rooms, and front porches as their platforms. These kitchen tables and living rooms and front porches that our loved ones used shared their message with those that they identified who was the audience that needed to hear it. They also shared their message filled with stories of their life and life lessons that needed to be passed on to them that would not only benefit them in that moment, in that time, but that would benefit them in the years to come and the generations to come after them. In today's times, kitchen tables, living rooms, and front porches are no longer our platforms, but our platforms for content creators are our social medias, our websites, our podcast shows, and other things. The question that I have for you, my dear fellow content creator, have you identified your platform that you're using to share your message? And not only have you identified your platform, have you identified the right audience to share your message that you want to talk with them? The messages that you have about your life skills, your experience, and also your message of your life lessons that you can pass on to a viewer or a listener that will not only benefit them in today's time, but in the generations after they've long gone that will benefit to their children's children. Just as our parents used their living rooms, their kitchen tables, and front porches as their platforms, as content creators, we need to be able to build our platform and share our message with the right audience. And not only share our message with the right audience, but to have a message that is filled with life lessons that will address a specific pain point in someone's life. Life lessons that will answer specific questions that a viewer or a listener has. And so I want to simply ask you today these following things. Have you identified your platform? Have you identified your audience? And is your message a message filled with life lessons that you can pass on that will benefit someone, not only today, but in the generations to follow? Hey, if this episode is giving you great value, I want to ask a few favors from you. If you're listening to the audio portion of this, like, share, and follow on the platform you're on. And if you're watching the video, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel and click the alert notification button and join the conversation in the comment section regarding this topic on sharing your message with the right audience.